Stay there, Heidi. Stay there for a little bit until you say hi to some people, yeah? Hey, Brandon. I thought you had work today, or are you off? Or are you on your lunch? Oh, what are you having for lunch? Hey, Ms. Leah. Hi, Brighton Vlogger and Steven. How are you guys? Welcome to another Mukbang after show. I just finished wrapping up a mukbang. Unfortunately, Mark's not here today. He has work, so I filmed just a lunchtime mukbang with Hedu, of course. He's interested in what's in the tin can. So once we get to 10 likes, we will open the tin can and start diving into some treats. This is actually some baked goods that my sister made, and they're delicious. It's an annual tradition that she delivers to like all of like our family and like her friends. She sent these out like about a week ago, but we just haven't had enough time to go to my parents' house where she dropped it off to like pick it up. So I saw my family yesterday, and that's where we were able to get the tin. Hey, Nicole. Hi, Vina. Lily finally got notified on time. Awesome. John, hey, what's up? Mark's at work today. He doesn't have it off. So I've been trying to keep myself busy. This morning I went to go get an oil change. I picked up food for Hedu. I might need to go pick up your beer. That's probably what I should be doing. So I might do that after I finish this. I probably should have done it when I was out, but I forgot. You know what? There could be a small chance because it is lunchtime. He might be able to log in real quick and just say hi to you guys. Hi, Miko. Yum yum. So if you guys just joined me, once we get to 10 likes, I will open the tin can and I'll get to eat one. And then just so that we pace ourselves, I'll probably do every 5 I get to eat another one because I'm supposed to be like good right now and I'm not doing that. Let me adjust that a little bit there. I'll leave a spot here, honorary for Mark. It's 12:33 p.m. and that was the other reason why I wanted to go on. It was just wanted to try a different time, just because usually we go on like 6 or 7 hours from now, and maybe people from other parts of the country would not be able to watch us. All right, we're at 10, so I'm gonna open this up, and I'll give you guys a close-up shot of it. Hopefully, maybe I should do it like. Ooh. So we have like brownies, we have fudge, we have sugar cookies, white chocolate macadamian cookies, I think, or just white chocolate cookies. She also makes these really good like peanut butter fudge things as well. I'll do that just so nothing falls. So I'll leave it up to you guys. You guys want me to do a piece of brownie, a piece of fudge, a cookie, or peanut butter? Those are the choices. Brownie, peanut butter. Ani, I every time I do show food, I am very scared now. I used to not even like think about it, but honestly, every time I like hold it up, I'm thinking to myself, please don't drop it, please don't drop it. And it hasn't really happened since that Popeyes incident. So I think I gotten better about it. Okay, so we got one vote cookie, one vote peanut butter. 2 votes brownie. We'll give it until 7, when it's 7 o'clock on that, or 7 minutes have passed. So we're at 5 minutes right now. So cookie, peanut butter, brownies, or fudge. Spill it. No, I'm not going to spill it. Yeah, I'll probably just stay on for like, I don't know, 30 minutes or as long as you guys will have me. But like I said, I just finished filming a mukbang. It was a quick lunchtime mukbang. I filmed it with Hedu. And yeah. All right, we got 1 cookie, 2 peanut butters, 2 brownies. Those all sound like good choices. Are you really getting the same cabinets? White is a good. I used to not even think white would be a good option, but after having a kitchen, I get why white is a nice standard. Because I've seen kitchens with darker ones, and I think the way I would like the kitchen to be laid out is it's supposed to be like bright and inviting, and I think white does that. So at Mark's old place, we actually took out all the cabinets. So we had the cabinets, but we actually painted all the cabinets, and then I think we changed the handles on it too. That was a project. I mean, that took quite a while. All right, it looks like well, we have 10 seconds left, but brownies are in the lead. Hedu is running around right now. He was here the entire time I was eating. All right, so we're gonna do a piece of brownie. Oh. There's the cross section of it. Can you see that? He's playing guard dog right now. He's like barking at something, but I don't know what. So John, you're thinking of a gray countertop, black subway backsplash, and white cabinets. See, I'm jealous about the subway backsplash. That's probably what we should have done, but for whatever reason. Sorry, train of thought lost. Oh, for whatever reason, that wasn't presented to us, or I don't know what happened. We didn't really like our designer, so I mean, the good thing it sounds like from what it sounds like is you're just already getting pretty much what the builder is already providing. There's no such thing as upgrades, I think is what you mentioned. If you guys have a chance, just say congrats to John. He is a new homeowner. So once he's up and running, I fully expect him to be doing mukbangs as well in his nice brand new house. Hey, Wendy. Yes, happy day after Christmas. Oh, that would be exciting to do one there. I'm really excited. Yeah, I'm just excited for you guys. It's so. I think even when we bought this place, I don't think we fully processed that we were homeowners at the time. It was just, all right. Well, I think part of it was you're in the same exact position we were in. Like when we bought the place, there's not something physical to look at. Like you get a piece of paper that draws out what it's going to be, and that's it. So it's like, I think I remember that feeling right when we walked into our house for the very first time. It was just like, oh wow, this is all of ours. We didn't have any curtains up at that time, but I distinctly remember me and Mark like holding hands, and we just started swinging. This is before we had any furniture. We just started swinging in a big circle, and then I felt like we let go, and then we kind of like tumbled. And then I thought to myself, like, if the neighbors see us right now, they're probably thinking like, who the heck is like doing that right now? See, I told you guys. Mark, hi. We miss you. I'm only eating some of these. Don't worry, I'm not going to eat them all. What are you having for lunch? You said you didn't need lunch. Oh, that's all you had for lunch? Brownies are good. Alright, if we get to 2 more likes, I gotta eat something else. So we have cookies, fudge, well, 2 types of cookies, and 2 types of fudge. Bye, Mark. I'll see you in a few hours. Wine? I mean, I guess that's an option. So our new wine rack, there's only like enough slots for like 9 bottles. So if we ever have extra, I am always like, I want to just drink it because I don't want it to like sit there. Like I want every wine to be in the rack. Hey, up here. Sit. Stay. Wine. I have to recant my joke calling Mark a slacker. He showed up. How nice. Well, it's better that he's slacking on the channel than at work. So. He just wants food from me. He doesn't want my affection. He doesn't want it. All right, we're at 15. That means I can try another one. So I'm going to open up the voting again. You guys can either do sugar cookie, white chocolate cookie, or fudge, or peanut butter. He did try to go for a kiss, but what I remember reading about it is when dogs kiss you on the face, it's more because they want to like get the food that's off your face than really wanting to kiss. But I do believe that, yeah, he kisses for affection. So we have 3 peanut butter, 1 fudge. We'll keep this open until it's 15. It's 13 right now. What are you guys all up to today? Is anyone like working? You guys just hanging out? What do you guys have planned for today? Should just somehow figure out a way to like prop it like. I don't think this is gonna work. We'll just have to do this for now. This one looks dangerously on the edge. Let's do that. Got 4 peanut butters, 1 fudge. Lizzie is off today, chilling. Awesome. Did you really? Let me ask her too. Alexa, what does it mean when a dog licks you?
Dogs use their sense of taste to explore the world more than humans do. Licks can also be used to show affection and submission, but if a dog is repeatedly licking a specific spot, it might be time to ask a veterinarian.
So it's kind of like what you said. It started out as like what I thought, but it ended the way you said it, Wendy. Okay, we have what, 20 more seconds until closing the votes. We have 4 peanut butters, 1 fudge, 1 sugar cookie. And just so I don't go overboard, we'll do 1 more threshold. So that once we get to 20 likes, that'll be my last piece because, yeah, I don't want to eat too much. Yeah, we were both correct. All right, it looks like we're doing peanut butter. I'm gonna go for. This is like seriously one of my favorites that my sister makes every year. Mm. Mm. You know when you eat something that's really sweet and good and it kind of gives you the tingles? That just did it. Oh, that's good. I didn't really like peanut butter growing up, specifically like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. But my taste buds have changed over the years, and I think now I appreciate peanut butter much more than when I was a kid. I think it could have been like when I ate peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, like as a kid, they were more dry than, I don't know, creamy and velvety. So I just remember like not liking the texture at all. Hey John, what's up? So if you're just tuning in, I just finished filming a mukbang, having a few desserts with you guys. Probably won't go on live later tonight, just because we have some things to take care of this evening related to the wedding. So I thought I'd pop on earlier in the day, maybe catch some of you guys that don't get to watch normally. I'm doing great. I got to wake up at like 9:45 a.m. this morning. That was wonderful. I felt so bad because when Mark was getting ready for work, I just kind of like opened my eyes just a little bit and I just was like able to go back to sleep. Wendy says, you know what I used to love as a child? I still loved hot cocoa with buttered toast. Mmm. Buttered toast is probably one of those things I liked a lot more when I was a kid than now. I'm trying to figure out if I like it more now or back then, but I think it was back then. Dipping it in it. Sounds good. Lizzie, the wedding is in February, mid-February. So, as I'm telling you this, I'm eating desserts at like 12:50 in the afternoon. Ah, work that is. Yeah, I mean, it's a necessary thing to do if you want to just enjoy all these other things you want to do. So I feel you on that one. Thinking about putting on a movie that maybe Mark doesn't really care for as much. It's hard for us to watch movies otherwise because if we watch a movie, obviously we want to watch it together. We don't really quarantine ourselves in separate rooms to do stuff like that. So maybe afterwards I'll just put on a movie, either White Chicks or Mean Girls. John, that sounds good. What? So you say you're on your way to eat seafood. Like, what kind of seafood? How's it going to be prepared? Oh, Portugal. I've been wanting to go there forever. So you're gonna have to tell me. Have you been there before? I wonder if me and Mark can make a trip this coming weekend to go there. That might be fun. Is there a specific like restaurant or place you go when you're out there? Wendy, we take our tree down definitely after New Year's because what ends up happening is we'll do New Year's Eve here. So we want the house to have some kind of decor. So we usually leave the tree up at least until then, and then it's really up to how little lazy we are. Does that make sense? How little lazy we are the days afterwards. Excuse me. See the Queen Mary too? Yeah, definitely. At the main port. So do they just steam it, boil it? Is there any special seasoning on it? I'm getting hungry and I literally just ate my lunch. I'm actually really stuffed, but I could. There was seafood in front of me. I would not say no. Wendy, I've been meaning to ask, how do you do the very, or is that an emoji? The very accentuated punctuation marks, like the question mark, the exclamation mark. You have like this huge blue punctuation that I don't see anyone else doing. Oh, I clicked on this emoji tab, but it always takes forever when I do that. So I'm just gonna get out of that before it gets crazy. So John, you get stir fried with veggies and garlic bread. Mmm. Ah, it's an emoji app. Got it. Hetty, what are you doing? Fried whole fish. Well, you know what? I don't think we're gonna get to that last dessert. I mean, if so, for some reason we get to 20, we'll crack it open again. But I'm just gonna put the lid on for now. Fried whole fish. How long are you gonna like? Are you guys just having a lunch out there? Are you going with family, friends? Lunch and dinner. Yeah, I guess it's right in the middle. It's like a dinner. Spend the day. Awesome. What other types of things are there to do at the Portugal? I mean, my main thing is as long as I'm being like fed, I'll be happy. I love all the shops at the ports. I wonder if they'll have any sales because it's like after Christmas. John, where are you from again? I know you probably answered this a while back. Whale watching. Yeah, when we went dolphin watching, what, 2 or 3 months ago? Uh, yeah, we didn't get to see any whales. They had some orcas pop up the day before, but then once we got out there, we didn't see any, but we saw huge pods of dolphins, which was really cool to watch. Like, you could tell that they were putting on a show for you. Okay, Riverside. I'm very, I wouldn't say very familiar, but I know of Riverside. Like, I used to go out there for work, and that's kind of where you have to drive through to get to all the casinos, which I love the casinos, so that's my extent of knowing Riverside. Well, I hope you have a great time out there. Should be a lot of fun. The weather's actually pretty nice. I mean, it's a little, I think it's a little chilly, but nothing a light jacket can't ward off. And, if you guys haven't checked it out yet, we posted a seafood boil mukbang yesterday. Was it yesterday? It's a weird time of day. I think I just posted it like 5 in the morning. That's why I'm like, is it yesterday or like 2 days ago? So, yeah, if you guys have a chance, make sure you guys check that out. I would really appreciate it. We're already at 3,000 views on that video. So, I mean, it seems like people are still watching these seafood boil mukbangs. 20 minutes from San Manuel. I can't remember if I prefer San Manuel or Pachanga. It's one of the two. I think I like Pachanga a little bit better, just because I've won one more there. But at the end of the day, yeah, I mean they're pretty similar. I would say. I miss seeing the snow. It's crazy. No snow in Big Bear yet. Yeah, I heard that there's been less snow, so all of the ski resorts and whatnot, they just haven't been getting enough of it for people to like really want to go out there and visit. Ching ching. Yeah. Yeah, it's better there. Sacramento cold. Hmm. How cold is it in Sacramento right now? I don't even know what the weather is like today. I went out earlier and it was like, I mean, I have my jacket right here. But once I got inside the house, like I didn't really need it anymore. Lizzie, I'm sorry if you've been on here before, but have you watched our lives in the past? Usually, like I'm very confident whether like I've seen a name or not, but when I see your name, I'm like, I feel like we've talked, but I'm not sure. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Yes. Is it morning for you right now? It's afternoon for us. It's 1 p.m. Yeah, after this, I'll probably be working on our spreadsheet to kind of rearrange tables because we're getting closer and closer to the date, so we're getting a lot more RSVPs. So it gives us a better indication on like how many people are going to be showing up. The problem is we originally planned for 10 tables, like not 10 tables, 10 people at a table, but the venue informed us that 8 was kind of like pushing it. So now we're trying to figure out a way that where we could fit 8 at a table. But then obviously if we do 8, that's going to increase the number of tables we're going to need, which means it's going to increase the number of centerpieces and all these other things. So yeah, we have to figure that out. John, we are in Orange County, so I think you kind of have to drive through us to get to Portugal. 63 degrees here. Right now it is 57. Well, since everyone is doing a weather recap, I wonder how cold it is here right now. Oh, it's 64 here. Oh, but it's warming up. Like Thursday and Friday, it's going to be around 79 here. Auntie Cheryl, hi, how are you? I'm good. Just finished a mukbang and was eating some dessert and then popped on live just for a little bit before I continue my day by Disneyland. Yeah. Well, yeah, because if you guys have tuned into any of the other videos, you probably have heard of the fireworks. You didn't miss too much, Cheryl. I filmed the mukbang, so no one saw that yet. And then I'm going to be editing that, probably posting that tomorrow. And then, yeah, I've only been on live for about 30 minutes. Ooh, 34 degrees here in New York. Just reading that makes me want to put on my jacket. So I'm going to do that. It's actually getting cold with all this. I, I would say, yeah, I'm one of those Southern Californians that can't cope with the cold that well. Excuse me. He's at work, but he actually popped into the chat like for 2 minutes earlier, and he said hi to everyone. So I'm sorry you missed him, but I wanted to go on live like earlier in the day just so that we can catch anyone that might not get to watch us. And yeah, this is usually when I'm like done eating lunch at work. So whew. I absolutely will. Tell him aloha for me, please. Our friends are actually in Hawaii right now, and it was really cool because on one of their like social media posts, they wrote how to say Merry Christmas in Hawaiian, and I was thinking to myself, that's not the first time we saw that. We learned it through a number of you guys on this channel. Wendy asks, what was your favorite Christmas gift this year? Huh. I want to say, so Brandon, I don't know if he's still on. He was on his lunch break. This was like his first year as like a working young man, and he got like pretty much everyone gifts, and I could tell that he put some thought into it. So he got us like this game. It's called Mafia. We played that a lot in college, but it's an actual like card set that you can use to play for it. So I think it coupled with the fact that he put thought into like what it was, and then two that he was just able to use his hard earned money to like buy the gift. I would probably have to say that it was like my favorite gift this year. Looking around for Hedu. Yeah, Hedu is. I can hear him in the hallway, but I can't see him. Oh. Yeah, this cold weather is like making my like head like dry, so my skin's probably not as pristine as it should be. I'm about to get a haircut in a few days too, so I'm excited about that. I wanted to time my haircut right around New Year's slash our bachelor party is going to be not this coming weekend, but the next weekend. Yeah, sure. I'll show you what's inside. So my sister every year she bakes these holiday treats. So there's cookies, there's brownies, there's fudge, there's peanut butter fudge, there's white chocolate cookies. So it's like something that she does every year. Lizzie, we're probably gonna keep it low key. I think we're gonna have some dinner with like our friends, and then probably just make it back to our place before the countdown starts. So maybe like around 11. We'll see. It's just like, yeah, I don't want either of us to have to drive that day, but then you start thinking about all the surge pricing, like everywhere you go, so then you have to factor that in. Sometimes it's just easier to stay in, but we'll see. Yeah, it's really good. She's I don't even know how many years she's done this, but it's just something that a lot of people look forward to if you're on her list. I don't even know how many deliveries she makes. For sure she probably does at least 10 tins. And it's a lot of work. Like I saw her snaps of like filming like what she's making, and it just looks like a full-on production to like get all of these treats out in time. Do you guys have any special plans for the new year? Wipe my glasses, sorry. Yes, there's nothing that could beat a homemade treats for sure. I totally agree with you, Cheryl. We have an influx of things that are so good, but we probably shouldn't be eating too much of it in our home right now. So awesome, John. Well, enjoy. Tell Mark hi. I will eat lots of shrimp for the both of us. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, I just need to figure out what to do with myself the next couple of days. I really only have lunch plans on Thursday and like the optometrist on Saturday. But I mean, I guess I could film a mukbang every day, but I have to think of what to even do. Today was very last minute too. Like I didn't sleep yesterday thinking I would wake up and like film a mukbang, but I was like, oh, if it happens, it happens, and today it did happen. So all right, guys. Well, I think I'm gonna wrap up the live for today. You look tired, James. You okay? No, I'm actually fine. I got plenty of sleep last night, if I think about it. Probably went to bed around 1, and then I woke up at like 10 today. So I'm actually really refreshed. The cough, well, it's not so much a cough anymore, but whatever I had last week is like lingering, maybe like 5%. So I probably still need to like fully recover from that. But all in all, like I'm ready to like get some major projects done around the house today. So it's probably what I'm going to get to. Some wedding planning as well. Maybe editing the video. Lots of choices, lots of options to do. I like that. Sometimes I also like breaks where you don't do anything, but today it's like I want to start checking mark off things. Maybe it's the coloring of the video or it's me on drugs. I don't know if I really like the way I look in this one, and I do look a lot more orange than normal. Could be with the positioning of the lighting too, so we'll see. But yeah, I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. Make sure you guys check out the seafood boil that I posted yesterday if you haven't already. Thumbs up this video. And again, keep a lookout for another mukbang coming your way this week. I'll make sure Mark knows that you guys all said hi if you guys didn't catch him earlier. And we'll see you guys for our next live video. Have a good day. Bye, guys.